Hi, back again. Okay, some contact through my ordinary say I'm kinda freak for about my internet, and also seems very problem for about my physically also not kinda of boy contact say I need to close my internet, but I've got contacts. I'm definitely survive from the info actually. So this moment calendar, 28 April 2025, Monday. Friendships among neighborhood seems got connected to my experience contact supernatural and made intimidate, made discrediting to my pioneering. For example, about my first beginning statement on this moment conference, and I want to start again. Okay, this conference report because I've got contact also. Actually, my contact say I'm definitely the frontier or about my pioneering code on internet. Definitive potential for conversations and still monologue for the suggest method conversations with me through this moment day about case supernatural actually. Okay, my age actually not very old, that's first, and I'm definitely from another jurisdictions, from Indonesia country actually, and I want to say this situation actually already struck my ordinary and definitely made manipulate for about my money and also about my conditions personal as individual among friendship. That's one clue actually because I got contact also for first beginning also. Say this situation's case actually already being conversations, but I think that's kind of camouflage also because I own self-observations about social indications. Definitely not just on one spot friendships actually for the activity or interactions among social. But this context they're actually on one spot friendships or community actually, not being spared like a particular, and they already made their statement between friendships on that community. A suspect which meaning 19666 one could discover me. And my context there seems very insist about that and want me to concentrate for their community actually because they're actually the one that I'm looking for about my case. That's my contact on this evening also, but I'm kind of doubt about that because I'm also already made self observations on my ordinary. The situations social actually include each others for camouflage, status suspect, among social. As a group, all about their segment ordinary activity also, not just on one spot community. And seems very weird by this contact. They want to blame me for about my internet kinda abnormal or non-ordinary internet actually, which meaning also I'm kind of crazy personal with my internet. That's also for next statement. Okay, my nose kinda tickling. Context say that's also for signed to enter ID 666 1 to discount me. Okay, I'm going to next statement. Next conference monologue on this moment. I'm in contact also. The situation actually on relations for about friendship to United States of America. Their families, their neighborhood, their identity, person by person. For about suspect, I mean, I got that also through this moment evening as message also through my ears or contact also happening visual and audio. Okay, I hope you can be understand for my conference video on this moment. Don't make any fools, okay? To my face, to my conference in here. Okay, that's really clear for my face, okay? Okay, I'll continue again. And context say also they're actually my neighborhood and their own relations families also to Jakarta and their own background also as bachelor or graduate from international. I'm really confused, but that's actually contact. And suddenly I got contact also saying international also known about them. Definitely ever happen for friendships between them and also for agents. I think that's kind of controversial based on my observations about them also for me. Not just one spot actually on my neighborhood. There seems not similar with these moment confirmations. Not exactly look like a graduate bachelor for me actually. More near to criminal or about their ordinary interactions and activity also. But I just made this report for our evaluate, okay? Because my context say there is probability also similar with their contacting on this evening. Context say they're actually colleague or connections to United States of America. That's criminal bandits community or ordinary. I ever meet with them and doing some interactions, but I believe they're not similar with these confirmations evening. Ever graduate on status as bachelor from Harvard University on United States of America. That's about them, context saying similar with them. But perhaps I'm not recognizing about that and through this moment I already know and need to be understand. Kind of confusing, but I rather to choose to doubt think about that because I'm definitive on my self situations conditions. Exactly, I'm being intimidated, and from my own observations about them also, actually not similar with these confirmations, if me about them. Okay, I'll continue again for next. Still about them, I got contact also. They're actually on status as government also, oknum from my country. Kind of freak for the confirmation again. Not very similar from my ordinary basic observations about them actually. And I got contact also. They also are on status as politic Jakarta families, brotherhood or families to Jakarta. If that's true, really camouflage because on my onery, I ever doing observation self about them and basic to that, really not similar to this moment confirmations evening to me. Okay, I'll continue again. This contacting also said all about this case actually already passed away since yesterday. No need to be problematica anymore. We just through our friendships ordinary and internet ID just 666 one got discovering. I mean internet ID 666 one got discovering. I mean just left behind by the situations. We already made decisions not to attentions about the situations phenomena. I got contact about that also, and that's meaning also I just loan for my confirmations internet. Actually, there isn't connection case with friendships on local or about their sport community, such also underground metal music on my neighborhood town. And I got contact also for about that. Seems this also on relations for about families, each others, and also about ethnic or include also to about crazy peoples in the middle of street. I got contact seems include also about that. Okay, I'll try my best for make this confirmation report on my evening. Release point for contact confirmation to me. And I got contact also. I'm definitive not just self independence for about this problematica. Actually, many peoples are on similar problematica. Really controversial from the statement by statement. And I need to estafette for about this conference, this advocating to another peoples or about their sport community similar with them. Okay, I think we already understand in here very controversial, very contradictions. Okay, I'll continue again. This evening also contacting me for about their status actually not very concerned so about this case. There seems rather to choose for involve each others and also made criminal honorary as friendships or community also, and that's meaning there isn't connections for about my case, definitive different kind. Okay, that's also. And context here, they're definitive kind of playboy, kind of playgirls, really bombastic for this moment friendship, and I need to stay away from them. I'm definitive not part of their community also. Exactly similar with that. Really confused for about that also because not kind of pointed for me. A guy contact there seems very hysteria. There seems kind of obsessions personality for about being star, being blow up, being attentions for because something. Similar about me seems kind of jealous for the moment. Very hysteria, very crowd, very yelling, similar with child. I got contact about that also. Say I'm not kind of handsome, need to be away from my conference internet for about my case. I'm not kind of tall for my physically. That's why I need to get away from these situations. This actually kind of cover boy. What about love, playboy, and playgirls? Really disappointed. Okay, I really not get it about that. I continue again. This radio jockey. Okay, I'm definitely victims of them, and you can search my track record on police office. I'm definitely not recidivist. I'm not criminal or some kind of troublemaker among social friendships since my high school, and that's true about my college also. I ever been involved for social activism or extracurricular on my college, but I think that's not include for explain my own status as criminal or definitive bad attitude. That's all. Okay. I just get context. My conference definitive already good, but not meaning this going to be friendship also. So that's also for contact on this last moment. I got contact. Definitive not international connections, and that's true also about my physically or my face not kinda handsome, more similar with alien, more similar with that. And context say I need to stay away from United States of America connections, friendships, young peoples on my neighborhood. Okay. uh, what I say, are we going to continue about this conference record? Same thing about girls. I don't know. I'm being intimidated. Say, actually, I'm not the one that they're looking for. Even this throwback case, which I'm meaning on internet also. Okay, we are in front of lawyer. We are in front of law. That's definitely. Okay, continue for reminding for my memory. I mean, for remember about the contact happening on this evening. Okay, this contacting also seems about religions. Seems I'm being discriminated by Latins among social because about my background religions. My context say this because I'm not Islam. That's why I'm being rejected and no need to struggling again for about my case or my chance to be star, even that's not about politics or another. Very discrediting contact. Say I'm Christian, I'm not Islam. That's also. So it's moment evening I got a contact very yelling, very crowd. Seems hysteria because I'm definitive rising, definitive on chance to be hero or on project for me. Seems very jealous about that. Okay, that's truly the contact. I'm definitely receive that message contacting very crowd, very latent also, not similar when I meet with them or indicate my honoring. I'm doing my also faith also, no. I'm kind of intellectual personality also. I'm doing my also faith on my own. Now, kind of similar for their attitude and also about their conversations. Also, I get contact. They just make camouflage. They just make strategy to busted me as crazy persons that want to make conversations about case supernatural. They kind of hiding about that and just want to bluffing me for ordinary conversations. Okay, I'm son of the general. Both of my parents general on my country. Okay, that's also. Thanks God we are already on this millennium. Everybody already on internet on their hands. Very simple, 24 hours can posting anything on internet social networking. Thanks God for that. But I'm being blamed also. What about that? Internet. Context definitive doesn't any relevance for make this case on internet. Context say I need to hide my case. Just do fight on my own. Really confused. This kinda struck me on my own, but I just made this report conference, okay, so can be evaluate, so can be understand, and then I just got my reward money. That's also. It's already 2025. Already struggling this. Thanks God, I'm very clever for choosing the method internet. Since 2008 and still exists until this year 2025. Definitive that's internet free line for everybody. There isn't problem or complaint since years before. Just happened to this moment millennium Android era. Best my memory, I still remember for about internet. It's going to be problem if we doing hijacking some people's accounts, social media, social networking, thieving his password and just pass away by that and then being busted by police. That's the problem. Or made non truly statement or pictures or something about drawing on internet website that made uh, virus virus to international just goes like that through countries and made flute. Yeah, that's flute. That's the nick for about that. The virus gas or about the flute. Yeah, that's gas, not gas. Oh, gas. But through this moment, progress seems not similar anymore. I think that's kind of freak and definitive friendship conspirations. Perhaps that's about the cover boy or about ordinary conspirations among Bondon. There seems include each other for Bondons or hooker similar with that. Really not comfort, but I already report. That's actually my contact. Really not really fun for the struggling case. Really kinda indicate for their status as suspect. That's actually mean for explaining their status as suspect actually. I think I similar with that. Struck me, even I already being identified by international definitive pioneer for the existency case. Even I'm came from another jurisdiction's country, Indonesia. Think that's not problem also. China do that, and Japan also do that, and also America for the Indians peoples. Cherokee, Apache, Cherokee, Apache, similar with that. But not from there. I'm from Indonesia country jurisdictions. That's all. And I get contact also for about this situation progress seems dominant to community non-responsibles and being supported by OCNUM or government. Seems there is some kind method criminal for bluffing about my parents' monumental iconic. Since years ago, there seems talking about my parents need to be hide, don't rising up, similar with that. That's also contact to me. They are rather to choose the criminal person by person to be support to be rise than my internet and context say there seems being backed up by government or OCNUM also. And through entertainment and through artist Jakarta entertainment there, that's right. Okay, the Indigo only nearby to this moment. I got message just reminding me. That's also include entertainment world, artists in Jakarta. Okay, I already made my report, and that's actually explained for my status already adult, not childhood anymore, and I need to be respect actually because I'm doing my case, I'm doing my advocating, not just ignoring about that. That's similar with college or my docents say about that on my college was to be. Okay, I got contact also say from Alien Family International. They're kind of ambiguous also for about the situation. My contact said they're still on the track for the appointment and conversation also, and I'm definitely already paying attention for about my claim discovery numbering of peoples. Very weird. And one spot moment, I'm the founder of 666. That's one problematica. And then at another spot, I'm being blocked like a person that on mistake activity or about my case also. Okay, that's all on this moment evening. I already got the durations. It seems already enough. Got contact also say I'm definitely son of Chambers Iconic International. My parents, my papa and my mother. They're actually parents of many people through countries also. That's also my contact on this progress. Until this evening, I still got that confirmations message also. Seems I want to make reunion also because this coincidence moment also, and still confusing for about me, my status, my core internet. Yeah, that's also. Thanks God I can do this conference, so can be chance for me on probability for about my reward case also. I want to say thank you very much. This kind about Holy Spirit also. My context say I'm being manipulated, being conspirate also for about that. Exactly, I need to worry also, and also about some peoples that want to estafette for about Vatican or Catholic. It seems for about pastor or Vatican or Catholic. The Holy Spirit destiny also. Okay, I won't say apologize also for about that, but I believe we all actually alibi for about my status on this case. Still insist I'm not guilty. I'm not do any hoax or that's meaning hoax similar on this day. There is nick to about fake statement or fake internet. Seems about that. I'm definitely not doing that. Okay. I want to apologize and want to say thank you very much also for the confirmations on this evening. My contact say this visual audio kind of important. I need to make it again and it's already happened. Okay. I want to say thank you very much to Metallica and Guns N' Roses and also the bands another on United States and to Asia countries also such also Thailand need to be say also about them context similar with that Thailand Bangkok video online video live and also countries on Asia Japan China Hong Kong I got contact also, but still confusing. Seems about girls, seems about being fiance, or perhaps not to proving about this case also. Just loving me. Okay, but I'm still say thank you very much for the attentions from Asia also. And also from Australia also I got contact also contact say Emily Armstrong and also families also the bands also Linkin Park. Hi there. Want to say thank you very much and definitely very cool. I already see the video clip, the concert on internet also. Am I already say Metallica? I must say thank you very much also to Metallica, okay? Mr. John, the vocalist Metallica, say I'm his brother actually. I'm his brother. On same father, same papa actually, and just on plan for reunion or just watching about my internet. I don't know. I'll say hi to Metallica, and that's also through Guns N' Roses also Ivan Slash and Axl Rose contains a similar also with John Metallica. Okay. Not to forgotten also to Arab Saudi and countries on Arab Saudi. That's also country of Israel. Also hi. Okay. Yeah, this is me. I still live on this moment progress. Not already dead. I'm still alive. Okay. And to Africa also, to Africa and Cuba also, Cuba, Africa, or countries another on this Millennium Day. I want to say thank you very much. I believe I've got connections. I'm being connected to people also because we actually on internet, and I just want to apologize if I'm not very complete to say about you peoples or person by person, or perhaps there is country that left behind because I'm not very recognized about this contacting happening. I want to say apologize also about that. And alien family of course, and that's for the premium alien family guards on this millennium day. I'm definitely supported by them, very anti-terror and definitely still neutral for international connections, and context still being support also for about their domiciliary address to United States of America as premier, and then also perhaps countries on Asia similar also about that. Okay, that's all. This is my face. And also for my country self, my country, I've got me said on this last second say about my countries, please, and also government, politic, or senator also in Jakarta, and people's neighborhood. I'm definitely famous and being blow up, or meaning also being victims also. I'm definitely experienced for bullying also through this moment progress bullying and intimidations, very yelling, and that came from neighborhood also country Indonesia. Thank you very much, and I think that's all for now. We continue again next because I got contact this actually needed also because I already being acclamation being agree to be part of internet global progress developed on this day because my unique context say so about supernatural. I made my claim, my advocacy on internet, and that's one point for rising me up on internet. Also, I want to say thank you very much. Okay, that's all for now. See you again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi and shalom. God bless you. God bless us and Om Swantiasu and Bodhisattva. Okay, I'm Christian, but we are friendship. Okay, I'm Christian. Say, definitive. Absolute. Seems Islam. Oh no. Yeah, Islam also. Friendship with them. Thank you. And China also. China and India. I hope that's not meaning something because I'm definitely not terrorist. Okay. I saw my face. See you again. And about the FIFA, oh that Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Messi. Okay, I want to say hi, thank you, Messi and Ronaldo, Mr. Ronaldo from Peru, Peru, Brazil. Ronaldinho also. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Yeah, that's I already see for the performs FIFA World Cup and since years before on television. They watching that together at the middle of night, and I just include at the moment for accidents or just plan about that also. I say thank you very much. And iconic legendary and the iconic legendary. Oh, still live. I thought they were already dead. Maradona, Maradona, Gullit also still live. Oh, I'm seeing got wrong news on years before because my memory they will be dead, they'll not live anymore. But I'll say thank you very much if that's not true. See you again.